Today, this reading is pretty much focused on those who are single. So we can see what may be coming towards you, what may be blocking you from a connection, so on and so forth. So I have 4 cards here and 4 different items. So choose wisely, choose what you are drawn to. And I will just show you what we have here. So on pile number 1 we have a ring. Now this ring is a black onyx, a silver black onyx, and I was drawn to these silver items for this reading. Then here we have a wire wrapped selenite ball. Here we have these triangles, these silver triangles that are bound together. And here we have a titanium rainbow quartz. So take your time, feel out what you are drawn to. All the timestamps are in the description box below, so you can jump to your reading. I'm just going to make a few announcements here. I would love to say, or I want to say, thank you to all of you who have supported my channel so far. You've been absolutely amazing. I wouldn't be here without you guys, so thank you very much. Your responses on your private readings have been absolutely amazing, and it feels so good to know that I can help so many of you who have been blocked in situations and are now moving forward towards your life purpose, into more stable and solid relationships. This is absolutely fantastic. You know, I feel so overwhelmed, and it's so rewarding to be able to do this sort of work. I'm speechless. I have no words, so I'm really pleased about that. So thank you guys. So I think that's all I have to say. There will be another competition coming up, or not so much a competition, another giveaway. So do look out for that. And just so you know, to be aware and keep, coming back to the channel, because I have so many different amazing things going on. Like I said, giveaways, new projects that are coming forward. So do stay, on the channel to see what's coming up next. So that's all I have to say, guys. Sorry for the long intro, but I had to say my thank yous. So do enjoy your reading, guys. Hi there, and welcome to those of you who chose this onyx, black onyx ring here. Just pop that down there. So I'm going to jump right in. The first card you have is Honeymoon. So this could be the beginning of you meeting someone here. Yep, and we have New Love at the bottom of the deck. So there is new love coming in for those of you who chose the ring here. And I do feel as well that this will be very protected with the black onyx. The black onyx is about protection. So let's see what your energy is with regards to this. For those who chose the ring, one more shuffle. Could be falling in love here, guys. So I do feel like there's a sense of falling in love here, and the number 3 just came to mind. So I am picking up the time frame of 3 weeks, 3 months. Okay, so we have conflict and defeat, material and spiritual prosperity, material harvest, and transformation. Lovely. Okay, some very nice energies here, guys. So at the bottom of the deck we have the solar plexus chakra. Okay, and what I'm picking up here is that you've come out of a place where you've been conflicted mind-wise, and I do feel like this has been due to the fact that you've had to balance out your material and spiritual development. Okay, and maybe this, you know, the fact that you weren't in a place where you needed to be financially, this could have held you back from moving forward within a relationship or wanting a relationship, okay? And I do feel that, you know, this was where you had probably been let down in the past due to the fact that you wasn't in the right place during, you know, that time when you wanted a relationship. So you decided to take a step back, you know, rejuvenate, rest, work on your material harvest, and now you're coming through that transformation where things are turning around, and you're coming into this balanced place, you know, of where you're learning to balance out your material and your spiritual prosperity. So you're aligning more with, you know, what you want and what you need, so to speak. Let's pull some tarot on this. With the solar plexus coming out, I do feel like as well that this has given you a boost of confidence. You've released any burdens that you may have had in the past, and I do feel like now you're more enjoying your single life. You feel independent on your own as a single person. So, and I feel like when you're in this energy of feeling happy being single, accepting the facts that you're single, you know, enjoying your what's the word? Enjoying your newfound independence, okay? You're very prosperous, you're feeling very happy, you've been able to release any burdens that you may once have had. That didn't come out right, but you get what I mean. Okay, and I feel like now, you know, you because you're in such a happy place, now you can plan and prepare for the future. You're looking out to the future to see what's next, but I do feel like you're learning to ebb and flow. You're going with the flow of things rather than, you know, feeling like you have to fight for what it is that you want, and you know you're being defeated because you wasn't in the right place in the beginning. So let's see what's coming forward for those who chose the ring. Let's see what's coming up. Let's give one more shuffle, guys. And again, I'm still hearing the number 3 here, so... And I'm just seeing 3 again in this card. I wasn't really drawn to the fact that it's number 13. As soon as I mentioned the number 3, I looked at that card and instantly saw the number 3. So there's definitely... I do feel it's definitely 3 weeks, 3 months. So yeah, this place where you was in caused you a lot of sadness, a lot of regret. I do feel like, you know, you were so busy fighting for the things that you felt that you wanted, but they wasn't, you know, what you wanted wasn't necessary at the time. I do feel like you were looking in the wrong places. What you needed basically was being ignored, and I do feel like you've come to realize this now, because I do feel that you've actually been working on this with the material harvest. I do feel like this is something that you've been working on, and if you haven't been working on it, then I do feel that this is something that you will move forward into working on, because you've been focused so much on wanting a relationship, maybe to block out the things that you are lacking in your life. So, you know, with this, and when I say the things that you are lacking in your life, I do feel like you're lacking love, but you haven't nurtured the areas of your life that actually needed nurturing, or, you know, maybe you were ignoring the things that actually needed nurturing. And there will be a sense of balancing this out, and, you know, the material harvest will come. And that's when you'll see you'll see the transition. You'll see the, you know, the rebirth. It will be so evident to you. I don't know, this woman in this card looks like a little bit, she looks a little bit shocked at the way things have turned around. You know, I am picking up as well that this will bring about another heart chakra awakening. So, you know, because I am seeing a lot of yellow and green here, and so I'm seeing a lot of healing, a lot of self-healing going on, and this will bring about the opening up of the heart chakra. So let's see what else we've got. So yeah, I am feeling like, you know, you've put your energies into this balancing out the spirituality and, you know, the nurturing of your material gain, and focused on yourself and loving yourself. And I do feel that you've put so much energy into this that now you're, you know, there's an abundance of emotion that has built up with the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So I do feel like an abundance of emotion has built up throughout this period, or if you haven't been through this period yet, then this is what is coming. An abundance of emotion has been built up, and I do feel that you are now, or you will be once you've been through this transition, ready to offer love, and it's the right type of love. It's something that, you know, is genuine and sincere, and it's something that will grow, that there's growth within this, okay? Because I feel like you're now in the right place to bring forward this type of relationship. And, you know, with the honeymoon card here, this is going to be something that's just, it could be a whirlwind romance, something that just, you know, comes in so quickly. Like I said, 3 weeks, 3 months, possibly not expecting it as well, because of the fact that you've been so focused on what it is that you've been focused on. You're not going to expect this coming in. Probably why she's looking so shocked there. So what else? Amazing. Amazing. With the material harvest, like I said, there's growth within this situation. I do feel like you've, you know, gone from a page to an empress. You're standing in your power. Your creative, your creativity has been on point. You know, you're coming out with all the amazing ideas. You're more in a nurturing energy, as I said, with the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck again. This is newness. This is newness of you loving yourself unconditionally, which will bring about this whole transformation of this abundance of love coming into you. You know, you're in Empress mode. This is amazing. This is where you need to be. Material harvest being clarified by the Empress here. Why the transformation card? And the cards are even shuffling so smoothly. So I feel like from this point, when you've reached that, you know, that place of happiness where you feel everything is going right for you, you're sitting pretty, you're not forcing anything, you're just waiting for things to flow in. You know, when you're in that energy, that's when everything turns around and comes to you. Everything that you actually need. And then you have the Lovers, you see? So this is beautiful, okay? So with the energies that I've got here, I'll just say quickly, and then there's a surge of energy. Before I go into with the Eight of Wands here, so, you know, fast communication, like I said, this is a whirlwind. This is something coming in unexpected. These can also be viewed as the arrows of love. So someone is shooting arrows of love at you, for those of you who chose the ring, okay? And this is a divinely guided connection. The Lover's card, something that just comes in all of a sudden, something that's unexpected. Like I said, she's looking pretty shocked here, like, whoa, what's just happened? So that's what I'm picking up for you guys. But as I was saying, I do feel that this transformation will bring about, you know, this amazing loving energy, where it's just going to propel you into this beautiful honeymoon phase. And I do feel that this honeymoon phase will probably last for a pretty long time. You know, it's not just something that's, oh, okay, well, he's here now, and, you know, let's just enjoy this moment. No, this is going to be something long-term, something stable, something solid, something that's going somewhere with the Lover's card here. Divinely guided. You see the angel looking over these two people. This is a strong soul connection here. What else can I say about this? Just meditating on the cards for a moment, guys. Okay, yeah, sorry. That's what I was going to mention. Thank you, Spirit. About the signs. So the main signs that are here at the moment, we have Libra and Taurus with the Empress card. We have Scorpio here with the Transformation card, and we also have Gemini with the Lover's card. Now this could be you or the person. You could have this these signs in your chart: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node. And if you don't know what North Node is, guys, I strongly suggest that you look this up, because this North Node speaks of your purpose in this lifetime. Okay, your South Node speaks of your past life, your previous past life. Or the last life on this earth plane. So all you have to do is you can just Google that, and all you need is your date of birth and the place that you were born, and possibly the time. If you're not sure of the time that you were born, I think you can just put midday in there. But that's North Node is very important for your journey, for your soul's journey. Okay, so let's see what animal spirit we have for those who chose the ring, please. And you have the fox. bottom of the deck you have the Phoenix. So this is again more about transformation. Phoenix rising from the, from the ashes. The transformation. So let's have a read of your medicine card. The Fox. Just jump straight past it. Where is it now? Here we go. The Fox. Smart, strong, partner or mate, wise teacher. The fox is an enchanting creature with plenty of mystique to go around. Fox personalities are skillful in business and also make great teachers. They are quick to learn and adapt well to new situations. Foxes are ideal life partners as they commit to relationships for the long term, and their natural charisma keeps things exciting. Fox energy helps us stay true to those most dear to us. When this card appears, reconnect to those you love. Foxes don't do well when they slip away. That's interesting, guys, because as I said, this is a very committal energy that's coming in here, something that's divinely guided, and it states that in this card. Now this could be you or the person, but I'm kind of picking this up as the person's energy that's coming in. Okay, now when this, if this is your energy, if you're feeling this is your energy, when you're in balance with the Fox spirit, you are magical, ingenious teacher, and monogamous. When you're out of balance, there can be sneakiness or unsure of your identity. So if you're out of balance with this energy, if this energy is yours, when you're out of balance with this energy, you need partnership and connection. So to bring this energy back into balance, this is all about feeling committed. So, now you're able to go with the ebb and flow of what it is that, you're doing in life, or whatever you feel is coming in for you. This will also flow into your life. So I hope you enjoyed your reading, for those of you who chose the ring. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope to see you again soon. Take care for now. Bye, guys. Hi, guys. So this reading is for those of you who chose the selenite ball. So let's jump in. I'm going to reveal this card, and you have forgiving and learning. Okay. At the bottom of the Romance Angels deck, you have getting to know each other. So let's jump in with the Psychic Tarot. At the bottom of the deck, you have victory and success. So possibly there is some, you know, forgiving this person, or, well, obviously if you're single, then I do feel there's a sense of forgiving yourself. Sorry, not so much the person. Because this energy hasn't come in yet. So maybe you're working on your own growth, forgiving yourself for past situations that have taken place. Possibly, you know, you being in situations that were not serving your highest good. I'm picking up on the feeling of withstanding something for too long a period of time, and victory and success is at the bottom of the deck again. So, you know, with forgiving yourself and learning from certain situations that you've been in, taking them as life lessons, and I guess it's important as well to forgive the people of the past for you to have victory and success moving forward. So let's see what the energy is for those who chose the selenite ball. For those of you that are single, what are the energies coming in? What are the energies coming in? Let me just see what we have here. To start with, we have, okay, I think we've got all that we need there. So we have accelerated motion, which is the Eight of Wands in the original tarot. Then we have the wishing game. Then we have partnerships and alliances. And emotional withdrawal. Now, what I'm picking up here right off the bat is that you have a lot of purple here in this reading, okay? And this is indicating to me the crown chakra. Give me a second, guys. So yeah, this is indicating to me, this is you listening to your higher self and seeing things more clearly. And I do see that this comes about from you forgiving the past and seeing things for what they actually are here, okay? And this is allowing you to swiftly move forward in this energy where you are striving towards your goals. And I do feel like this has been something that you've actually waited on. This waiting game is Two of Wands in the original tarot. So this is something that you have, I think this could be like the Two of Wands. Well, for me to say the Two of Wands, I'm picking up that type of Two of Wands energy where you're moving forward, you know, with this surge of energy, after possibly forgiving yourself and, you know, healing from certain situations and learning new lessons. And I do feel like you're making plans to move forward after a period of waiting, okay? And this this surge of energy brings about you possibly collaborating, because you know, there's two and then there's three, okay? So this could be coming together with someone. So this is like synced here, and you've got two cards of 8, which represents abundance. So there's a lot of abundance here. Although this card says speaks of emotional withdrawal, I am picking up that this is something that you've had to actually work on to pull back and balance out your emotions, and figure out exactly what it is that you want from a partner and how you want to come together in a relationship. And I do feel now that you're moving forward in the right way, due to the fact that you've actually, you know, taken the time out and focused on yourself and focused on how you can forgive yourself and how you can move forward with the new lessons that you've learned. So let's grab some tarot here. At the bottom of the deck we have the Ten of Pentacles. So this is beautiful energy. You're moving into situations that are long lasting, that are full of abundance, that, you know, speak of family and commitment and stability and groundedness, okay? So let's see what we have for accelerated movement. Okay, so I'm just going to take one of these cards here. And you have, with the accelerated movement, you have the Six of Swords. So this is forward movement again, forward movement into calmer waters after a period of you focusing on forgiving yourself on things from the past, because the Seven of Cups is here. So, you know, and this is synchronicity again. You've got 6, 7 and 8. So this is you moving forward and realizing, you know, that there are greater things ahead of you, and, you know, forgiving certain people or certain, you know, ways that you saw things to be in the past, the way that your thought pattern was. And it doesn't necessarily have to be, you know, anything bad or negative. Maybe you felt that you was, you know, doing the right things in the past and that you were focused on the right things, but you've come to realize that, you know, you need to move on from certain people. And I feel that, you know, rather than you seeking forgiveness from other people with the things that you're moving away from, I do think that you need to focus more on forgiving yourself here. So let's see, again, more forward movement. You've got the Chariot here, okay, and this is the card of Cancer. So with this card coming out, I am seeing that you've had some anxiety in the past about moving forward, which is what has caused you probably some blocks with moving forward. But I do feel that this is coming to an end, and you know, I do feel that this is a bit of an awakening here. Maybe some of you have been through a period of a dark night of the soul, and now you're coming out of that energy and you're moving forward, you know, with new energy, new vibrant energy, charging forward into what you want. I'm also seeing like a balancing out of the female and masculine energy within. I am picking up on that as well, okay? So let's have a look at partnerships and alliances. So we have the Two of Pentacles. So I do feel that you've, you know, come forward and made some decisions on what type of partnership it is that you actually want and what type of partnership you're actually looking for. And I do feel that you're coming into balance with this now. Whether, you know, you want someone for love, or you want someone that's just not so much on the love element, but I do see that you are moving forward and, you know, you're trying to make decisions on what type of connection you actually want. And I do feel that you are looking for that genuine loving energy here. You know, I do feel like you're still trying to figure out your emotions. And as well, I've got here, because I've got the Moon card at the bottom of the deck, okay, this is more water energy, so could as well be dealing with a Cancer or a Scorpio here, or you could be a Cancer or a Scorpio as well. But I am picking up that you are choosing to balance out your emotions, and maybe you've blocked this out in the past, and maybe this is what you need to forgive yourself for. You've hidden your emotions in past relationships, in past situations, okay? So let's see with the emotional withdrawal card. You know, I do feel that that there will be a longer period of you being single here, or, you know, a bit more time is needed for you to go through these transitions. But I do feel that you're swiftly moving into new phases of your life, and, you know, coming out from turbulent waters where your way of thinking about relationships was not how you're actually seeing them now. So I do feel that you've moved away from, you know, the anxiety or the overthinking of relationship, of how relationships have affected you in the past, and moving forward into a newer energy. But I do still feel that there is a little bit of withdrawal here when it comes to relationships. So yeah, again, the emotional withdrawal, I do feel like there is more healing and rejuvenation taking place. I do see as well that you're possibly seeking counsel. This could be in the form of talking to friends, or you know, even seeking some form of therapy perhaps as well, trying to figure out why you you know, why you are single, or why you're not open to accepting these things. And I do feel that what you're going to learn is that you need to forgive yourself for past situations. I feel like that's what you will possibly come to discover, whether it be through counselling or therapy, or speaking to friends, family members, even if it's down to watching a reading, or you know, however that may pertain to you. And if this reading resonates with you, I do feel that there are some blocks within this situation still, So a personal reading may benefit you at this time if you have picked pile number 2. And it doesn't necessarily have to be reading with me, that there are many amazing readers here on YouTube. So if you do feel, that you are blocked, you're single and you're blocked, moving away from the past, not so much that you're clinging to a certain person, but there are blocks on your path that are preventing you from moving forward into finding that person, or even if you do meet people, you kind of maybe put a wall up and you're undecided about what you want or what you want to bring into your life. I do feel that you're holding back, you're still trying to figure things out. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck here you have the Knight of Cups. So you are wanting to put yourself out there and offer love, and maybe if you are going through this counseling or therapy or any form of seeking counsel, you are learning to forgive and come through this, and this offer of love will come in, and it will be genuine, and it will be sincere, and it will be very, very loving and nurturing. So I do see this for you if you have already worked on your healing then. So here we have the at the bottom of the deck we have the lizard energy, and this is also about being committed in relationships. So I do feel that this is a very important aspect here within this reading. Okay, 1 second, I'm just going to put this over here. I do feel like this is a very important aspect of this reading, commitment and relationships. And like I said previously at the bottom of the deck when I started the reading, there was the Ten of Pentacles there, which is about feeling, grounded and stable, and wanting something long term, something that's long lasting, and perhaps this is something that you never had in the past. Maybe your relationships were very short-lived, and maybe you also feel that this was possibly, something that you were to blame for. I do feel now, that you're if you are looking, you're looking for that type of relationship where you feel very connected and bound to a person, and them, you, vice versa. Let's get those who chose the selenite ball, an animal medicine card. What's their animal medicine card? Animal medicine card is the selenite. You have the elk. And I don't know why, but seeing that card made me jump. At the bottom of the deck you have the raccoon. And the raccoon is about, your personality being hidden in the shadows, or mask, not coming forward as your true authentic self. But here we have the elk. So let's have a look. The elk. Stable, resilient, headstrong, the father. The great elk represents the earth element in its masculine form. This means it provides underlying support and stability amidst life's many changes. An elk personality, whether male or female, is fully established in themselves and knows their core values. They become known and respected for acting in ways that uphold those values. Sometimes the elk's ego can become inflated, but for the most part, they make damn good fathers, mothers, lovers, and friends. The world needs more elk energy. Now, when you're in balance with this energy, and I am seeing this as your energy, okay, the person that's watching this. So, when you're in balance with the elk energy, you are supportive, kind, and consistent. When you're out of balance in this energy, you're pretentious and feeling high and mighty. Now, if you're out of balance while being in this energy, to bring back into balance, you need to drink and eat more consciously. So a change of diet, eating things in moderation, maybe eating more healthily, or maybe you have felt that your diet is calling for you to eat in a different way. Now, this could mean that you may feel the need to eat a little bit more to maybe slow down the energy that's coming in. Maybe you need to slow down that energy, or maybe you just need to eat a little bit lighter to allow more downloads, more information to come in, to open up your mind. Like I said, your third eye chakra here with this indigo and the purple here with the crown chakra. I do feel that when these energies are coming in, if it's if you're getting a lot of downloads, I personally notice that I need to eat more heavier meals that are going to help me sustain the energy. But when I'm getting fewer downloads, I can eat lighter, sometimes even just survive on water or one meal a day. I don't really feel the need to eat breakfast or lunch. I don't really get that hungry. So, take it as it resonates where you're concerned. I hope those of you who chose the selenite ball resonate with this reading. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. If you do wish to get more clarity with regards to your blockages on your path, do go to a reader who focuses on clarity and healing. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, guys. Take care for now. Bye. Hi guys, and welcome to those of you who chose these two connected triangles here. Now, while I was meditating on the energy, I was picking up a lot of feminine energy with regards to triangles represent the feminine energy. I was also picking up on this being something related to family or a family tie, that sort of thing, okay? So here we have Stay optimistic about your love life. So that's what we have there. And we have new beginnings at the bottom of the deck here. So let's see what they have to say. I've already shuffled. Let's see what comes out. Straight away we have a message. So we have prosperity begins. Sacrifice. Rest and rejuvenation. Let's get one more out here. I think this one looks like it wants to come out. And material harvest. Lovely. At the bottom of the deck here we have intuition. So when intuition comes out, I am seeing this as feminine energy, as I said, and I am seeing, you know, that somebody has lost faith within a situation here. Okay, with regards to maybe or possibly a family dynamic that's been in separation with this rest and rejuvenation card. I am also picking up that certain sacrifices may have to be made for this new beginning to come about, if any. So I am seeing that this could be a single mother's reading here. Doesn't have to be. But I am picking up that feminine energy and someone wanting to or feeling that they have to sacrifice certain things, possibly to come you know, into a relationship, whether that be with a new partner or your previous partner. With the prosperity begins card, I do feel that this may be something that you're considering focusing on during this period of separation or during this period of while you're being single. But maybe you feel like you've had to sacrifice a relationship even to be able to move forward within this you know, prosperity, to gain material harvest. Okay, so let's see what else. Okay, so at the bottom of the romance angels here we have worth waiting for. So this is all about divine timing and working on other areas or other aspects of your life, moving your focus away from you know, what it is that you want to call in. I do feel that you've put your wish or, you know, your whatever it is out there into the universe, and I do feel that now's the time to sit back and don't feel like you're sacrificing what it is that you want because you're taking a step back. You know, you have to give the universe the space to do what it needs to do. So let's see what is at the bottom of this deck. So we have the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So this is you moving forward. It could also be the other person coming in, like I said, once you pull back your energy and focus on other areas or other aspects of your life, this is the person coming back in, okay? And I do feel that they may have healed from whatever had happened in the past and coming back with a very different approach. So let's see. Why prosperity begins here, please. So I do feel like this situation was very painful for you, okay? And it's caused you to be very up in your head about what it is that you have wanted to do, because we've got the Ten of Swords here. Alright, so I do feel like you choosing this, you making this sacrifice, okay, because we do have the Two of Swords here as well, but it's in reverse. These two cards came out together. I'm just going to pop that there like that because I've only really taken one card to clarify each, but these two have come out here, and I do feel that they're, you know, it's relevant. So I do feel that you have had to sacrifice certain things to gain some material prosperity here. One second, guys. So yeah, maybe this has caused about some painful endings with regards to a relationship, which is what's possibly left you single. Or this could be the other person. Maybe they felt that they had to step out of the relationship in order for them to be able to come together with you. And so that's a strong message right there. This person has had to sacrifice this relationship, which caused a very painful ending, because that they couldn't really see the direction that they were going in. But I do feel that, you know, the path is now clearing and they are able to see what is coming forward to them. We've got the Six of Swords again here. So now that I do feel like they are able to see a clear path. You know, the path has been cleared. There's nothing blocking them anymore with coming forward. And I do feel that they are coming forward in the right way. But I do feel that in the past, this relationship had to be sacrificed, which left you single. Okay, possibly in a family dynamic. I do feel that this is a very strong bond. You feel very connected to this person. I feel this person also feels very connected to you as well. So let's see, why is the sacrifice card here? Why is the sacrifice card here? So we have the World here, and this is about them having to sacrifice a relationship or a situation, like I said, which has left you single. But I do feel that there are new cycles here and new things are coming about. The World card is the ending of a cycle. I do also feel that this relationship, okay, I do see like a lot of feminine energy in this, okay, and I do see that the feminine is very, very protected in this. Whatever's being sacrificed, I do see like this whole situation being protected here. You're in like this bubble of protection. The divine is protecting you, okay, throughout this period of pain and sorrow and whatever else that you've had to deal with, because you or this person has had to step away out of the relationship which has left you single. Alright, but I do see this coming back around. I am seeing a new cycle, a new beginning here with this, alright? And I do feel that this person has had to deal with this, or you have had to deal with this very, very logically. You've had to think very carefully about the tactics that you've had to approach. We've got 2 4s here. Oh no, sorry, that's a 1. 3, 4. Okay, sorry, I thought there were 2 4s. Not sure why I saw that as a 4. Maybe 4 is significant here, which is why I picked up on that. So, could be looking at 4 weeks, 4 months. There's this rest and rejuvenation here. So yeah, I am picking up on the 4 with the rest and rejuvenation. So I do feel like this separation could possibly go on for another 4 weeks or 4 months, alright? Or maybe things will start to come back together slowly again in 4 weeks or 4 months. Yep, and we do have the 10 of Pentacles here. So, you know, this period of rest and rejuvenation is going to bring about a commitment here, okay? And offerings are going to come through, because what's popped out with that card is the Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So this is material gain, material harvest, someone coming in with, excuse me guys, solid grounded offers. The last card here is material harvest. So this person or you have been away to work on bringing in abundance within a family dynamic, or within a situation that they feel very tied to, okay? But they've had to make certain sacrifices to focus on bringing in this 10 of Pentacles, okay? Now this 10 of Pentacles does relate to family, longevity, abundance, groundedness. This is everything with regards to the 10 of Cups, which is mostly related around emotions. This is everything. This is emotion, abundance of happiness, you know, material gain, family, solid foundations, groundedness. This is all of that. And I do feel that, you know, this separation was because this person had to focus on bringing this in. Okay, so let's see what we have for the last card. What is material harvest? This situation may not involve family right now, but it could potentially involve family somewhere down the line. I'm picking that up very strongly, okay, where children are involved. You know, that family dynamic. So whether you have children or not right now, I do feel that whatever's coming in for you, you know, if you're single right now, this reading is for those, I feel, in separation from a long-term commitment from the past, okay? And I do feel here with this material harvest, for them to bring this into fruition, for all of this 10 of Pentacles to come through, and for them to bring forward this material harvest. Oh, this card is a little bit torn. Sorry guys, I just noticed that. For them to bring forward this material harvest, I do feel that they've had to, like I said, sacrifice certain things, and I do feel that sacrifice has been based around blocking out their emotions and not letting you in. And so this has caused so much pain, because maybe you felt like you were being rejected, you know, things weren't moving forward the way you wanted it to, or, you know, vice versa. Take it as it resonates. I do see now that this person is going to come in with clarity, with messages of truth, okay, and explain everything to you. So I don't think that you will be single for very long. As I've said earlier in this reading, I am drawn to the number 4, so this could be 4 weeks or 4 months. So let's pull an animal medicine card. And at the bottom of the deck we have the wolf spirit. Now the wolf spirit is about family and being protective over family and you know, or of a certain group that you associate yourself with. Now you could be, or the other person could be, or feel that they need to take leadership within this group, because this is about somebody who is the leader of the pack and expects everybody else to follow along, and not everybody is going to follow along in that, you know, in that dynamic. Somebody is going to want to stray, and it may not necessarily be that they are straying to other people. This could just be the fact that they are straying because certain things aren't working out in their life the way they want it to, and so they need to remove their focus to bring things back in a different way, to create stability and balance and harmony and abundance, where they can focus on you and the relationship long term. Okay, so let's pull an animal spirit. Animal medicine card. What do we have for those who chose the triangles? Oh wow, okay, so we have quite a few here, but I'm only going to take one, and the one that I saw first and foremost, which is the bat. I'm just going to put one second, guys. I'm just going to put this here as well, just so you can see that there, which is the underlying energy. So let's see what the bat has to say, which is air energy. Now, as for star signs within this reading, I'm not picking up on too many, other than air is here quite a bit, which is Gemini, Libra and Aquarius, and Pisces is also here very strong. Sorry guys, that was my phone ringing. Bear with me. The bat. Darkness, letting go, death leading to rebirth. So it's exactly what I said, letting go and making sacrifices for certain things to play out, okay? Before emerging, the bat waits for the sun to set and the moon to rise. In the darkness, it can see all that was invisible. With the intuition card here. Sorry guys, because I do feel that this is relevant just to show you as I go along. All that was invisible in the daylight hours. The bat is a master of subtle senses, of the underlying forces that cause some things to prosper and others to fade. The bat card shows up slightly, the bat card shows up to signify the ending of a chapter, the closing of a door. The bat comes swiftly, encouraging us to move on. In just a few hours, a new day dawns. No more lingering in the past. So when you're in balance with this bat energy, okay, you will be accepting and adapting, or you'll adjust to the situations that are going on within your life. But when you're out of balance with this bat energy, you refuse to let go, and you reminisce very much on the past. Okay? Now, if you're out of balance with this energy and you want to bring this energy back into balance, watch the sunrise. So it might be a nice idea to get up and watch the sunrise if you're out of balance with this energy, to bring this energy back into focus. Okay, so that's what I have for those of you who chose the 2 triangles here. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Take care for now. Bye, my lovelies. Hi guys, and welcome to those of you who chose the titanium rainbow quartz. Let me just have a sip of coffee here. Okay, so let's jump right in. You have finances and career. At the bottom of this deck, you have fulfillment of wishes. So let's see what the message is here. The fact that you're single could be very much to do with based around your finances and career. And I have seen like a consistent pattern here, apart from group 1, I think. The rest of the groups have been based around material gain and that sort of thing. So let's have a look. We've got quite a few here, so I don't think we'll be needing all of them. I'm going to take what's jumped out first. So we have shadow, which represents the moon card. We have memories of love. Which is the 6 of Cups. We have temptation, which is the Devil card. So you've got 2 major arcanas here already. And we have awareness, which is the I'm seeing this as bear with me, guys. I'm kind of seeing the Ace of Swords here for some reason. But I do believe that this is possibly the Magician. But then we have triumphant success as well. I'm not going to take this, but this also shows the Ace of Swords. So at the bottom of the deck here we have accelerated motion, which is the 8 of Wands. So basically, right off the bat, what I'm picking up here is that I do feel that certain things have been possibly hidden. You know, a lot of secrets have been held back on, and maybe this is due to, you know, not being honest about your financial situation. This could also relate to, you know, not being, I wouldn't say not being honest, but not being open enough with regards to your emotions and the way you feel. Honestly, within your emotions, and possibly about what you want out of a love situation, okay? And maybe this is due to the fact of what you had experienced previously. So you're thinking back on your past, and maybe not dealing with the shadow elements of the trauma that you experienced. Maybe there was a lot of toxicity within your past situation. Maybe there was some codependency with regards to finances, okay? And this is possibly what you don't want to move forward into. You don't want to bring in that same energy, and I feel like there is a certain awareness of this here, okay? So I do feel like there is a lot of truth that needs to be spoken here. So I do feel that with the Eight of Swords being at the bottom of the deck, I am seeing that this is a blockage for you moving forward, okay? This these shadow elements that you're hiding behind. You know, I do feel that you're hiding behind certain things that have happened to you in the past, and you're holding on to the way things have turned out in the past, which is a very toxic way of being when you feel, you know, stuck in your head about these sort of things. This is an illusion. These are all things that are fear-based and the ego speaking, you know. It's the ego voice that you're not hearing, and really what you need to open up to is the voice of truth. So let's pull some cards here. Why is shadow here, please? Why is shadow here? Why is shadow? So yeah, like I said, you're holding on to a lot of what had happened in the past, and you're not really allowing yourself to release those burdens, and you've rejected love in the past, or you're rejecting love still, which is possibly why you haven't really been able to move forward. Maybe you thought, or what you thought was love in the past, you realised that it was nothing but maybe toxic and things that you were holding on to, you know, or people that had rejected you maybe, so you became codependent in, you know, in certain ways or certain forms. Maybe you felt like you weren't really stable financially in the past, and you relied on others for, you know, financial stability, or you know, that sort of thing. And I do feel like you're coming into some awareness here with the Wheel of Fortune coming out with the Four of Cups. I do feel like you're coming out of this cycle of rejecting, you know, the sorts of things that you want to bring in. You're realizing that all of this toxic behavior has caused a lot of anxiety and possibly a lot of burdens with regards to how you have viewed relationships. It's been something that's plagued your thoughts. And when I see the Ten of Wands in this deck, I see the Ten of Wands as these ten wands, not necessarily that it has to be 10 different lessons, but I do see that you've been through a cycle, and this can usually be based around a 10 or maybe even a 1, because we've got the 1 here. So I am seeing like the ending of a cycle that could have possibly have been maybe the last 10 years or the last 10 months or even the last 10 weeks, okay? And it's brought about some awareness, lesson, but there's been like an array of lessons. It's not just one, it's been like one after the other that's propelled you into growth, like some form of spiritual growth, and it's just all happened at once. And now you're releasing these burdens, and you're able to release them and let them down because you're ready to move into a new cycle, okay? And I'm also picking up on the number 6 as well, because we've got 6 here and 15, 1 and 5 make 6. So this could be very significant for some of you. Bear in mind 6 weeks, 6 months. So let's have a look. What else do we have here? So again, another card of awareness and intuition, okay? And opening up and expanding your mind and seeing the truth to where you were to where you are now, okay? And maybe you had to go through this period of, going within and seeking wisdom, and possibly why you rejected certain relationships in the past, and or why maybe that you were rejected in the past, because maybe it was your finances or your career that brought burdens within situations with regards to relationships. Okay, but I do see this coming to an end. So you will be, inviting new energy in. Why is the temptation card here? So I am going for the first card that I've seen, and we have the 5 of Cups. So this is, again, you not actually at the time, you not really seeing what is being offered to you, and possibly acting in situations on impulse where you feel tempted to rush into things and not really focusing on the on the planning phase and how you actually should move forward within a situation. Okay, I do see that your focus was on the wrong areas of relationships, but I do see a lot of newness coming in once you open up to these shadow elements, these hidden emotions, and I do feel like you need to be open and honest about this. I do feel that you need to go within and actually seek out what these hidden emotions are, why you feel that you are rejected, or why you reject certain relationships. Because I feel like here you're so focused on what has been lost rather than looking forward to what you can gain in a situation. So maybe it's your mindset, the way you view situations, or the way you view yourself. And I see like the light shining upon this reading. So I do actually feel that you are going to come into this awareness. Light is going to be shone upon certain situations, or you know, memories of the past, situations that you've been through, and you're going to see the light here. You're going to overcome this shadow element, this element of, not this element, this period of, you know, where you've been in this way of thinking and how you've dealt with love in the past. And I do feel that you need to go through this to actually realize and see how you can move forward from, you know, being in this shadow element and rejecting or being rejected to coming into the light and allowing offers of new love to come in, because this is exactly what wants to come in. So let's see why this awareness card is here. Okay. Excuse me, guys. So this awareness card is being clarified by the Seven of Wands. And I'm seeing this as you now standing your ground and understanding why these things took place, why you have had to possibly hide your emotions. I'm seeing that you are now, you know, being very open and honest and focusing on this voice of truth that you need to pretty much speak up. You need to speak up, or you need to allow other people to speak up, speak their truth with regards to how, you know, you want to move forward in situations, and maybe be honest about your codependencies in the past, or even if it is that, or the way that you've been, you know, felt that you have to bind yourself to people in order to feel stable. Now this could be you or another person. Maybe people feel that way towards you. Maybe you attract this type of person. Maybe you take on other people's burdens and stresses with regards to finances and you know, and career. Maybe you feel that you can, you're their savior, and I do feel that you are guarding yourself from these energies from coming in now. You're also standing your ground, and you're not really worrying about what people think. You know, you have to do what you have to do for yourself in order to move forward from this, you know, way of being single here. So I do see, you know, some accelerated motion moving forward here. In the original tarot deck, this is also known as the arrows of love. So I do see this person here wishing upon a star, and this energy coming in. So I do see, you know, your wishes coming true, whatever it is that you are wanting and hoping for. This is coming in, and I do see this coming in due to awareness, you know, the awakening of your intuition here as well. Now the animal medicine cards, I'm going to pull you one, but at the bottom of the deck we've got the black egg. And the black egg does actually symbolise speaking from an authentic voice and being, you know, truthful. And I do feel this is you needing to speak from an authentic voice and speaking your truth about what you want from a situation, or maybe this person is doing this when they come in, okay, to you. So let's see what spirit animal, for those who chose the titanium rainbow quartz, please. Okay. You have have the beaver spirit. So I'm going to pop this there. Sorry guys, I just got this at the bottom of the deck and it made me jump. I'm not really a spider person. I don't know if you heard me do that little jolt. Okay, the beaver spirit, sorry. That tarantula just distracted me. I'm going to pop this down here as well. This is the energy that's at the bottom of the deck, and this has come out 3 times now within this reading. So I do feel it's about hidden emotions and, you know, being open about your shadow side and accepting of that shadow side. So let's see this beaver. Beaver spirit. What do we have? What does the beaver spirit want to tell us? Excuse me. See? Now I'm coughing, so this is it. This is definitely about speaking your truth. My throat is my throat chakra there is feeling a little blocked. Where is this beaver spirit? What do we have? Is beaver spirit water? Wouldn't have thought that it's water. Beaver. Excuse the noise if you can hear any noise. They're having a bit of a birthday party upstairs, which I wasn't aware of until about 10 minutes ago. Okay, so the beaver is hard worker, loyal, tireless, family first. The beaver personality is a welcome sight. These good-natured and dependable creatures have infinite love and enthusiasm for family, and express it by way of earth element, providing a home, financial stability, like I said there. Although a beaver doesn't usually initiate a project, once started, they'll work steadily for weeks, months, or years to see it through. So maybe this has been your focus for the last, like I said, I'm getting 6 here, so maybe this could have been your focus for the last 6 years, and now, you know, you're aware of what's possibly kept you single and what's held you back. You know, the burden of material gain, okay, as well. That's what's coming through. The beaver card appears when the task at hand requires your long-term, steady effort. It can also signify that it's time for some karma. Selfless service. So yeah, now this is about you moving forward into love and standing your ground and being aware of what's hold you back. You know, maybe you're dependent on the fact that you need to be financially stable to be able to find that right partner, because maybe in the past that this is not how it's been, okay, because maybe you were, or that person was financially dependent on you. So you can switch the roles as it resonates, you know, take it as it resonates. So when you are in balance with this beaver energy, you're happy and work meaningfully. When you're out of balance of this beaver energy, it feels useless or you feel worn out. Now, if you're out of balance and you need to bring this energy back into balance, physical labor will help to balance out this energy, or a selfless service. So something that is of service to somebody else, you know, somebody that needs help. This could even be doing a little bit of shopping for your neighbour, or helping someone carry their bags, or, you know, just something simple, but this will help to balance out this beaver type energy there. So I hope you enjoyed your reading for those who chose the titanium rainbow quartz. I do hope to see you again soon. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Take care for now. Bye guys.